Said the dentures to the peach.
Hey, this is Pickathon 2017. I'm Dan Cable, hanging out with Sput, Searight, and Nate Werth of the incredible Ghost Note. Guys, welcome to Pickathon. Stoked to hang with you.
Thank you for having us.
You guys met back in Texas playing with Snarky Puppy. Is that how things got together between the two of you?
Yeah, it was in Dallas, in the Dallas area. He was in school at North. Were you in school at the time?
Yeah, probably. I'm thinking that had to be 12 years ago, something like that.
Yeah.
We met, and you know, we were Snarky Puppy. Most of us were like a bunch of college kids looking for the local scene to get inspired, and Snarky Puppy was like a vehicle for us to
we used to
express
take
ourselves.
solos together and stuff. Like at one point, it just didn't always happen, but sometimes I would be featured and he'd chime in on a solo, and it just, you know, it didn't get on my nerves. Normally that would happen, you know, in a normal situation. It would be like, what are you doing? You know, but
yeah, it could be a no-no.
It was totally interactive, and man, we was creating so much stuff in those moments, and it was just a natural thing for us. So I remember after a show one time, this guy walked up to me and was like, hey man, what was that song you guys were playing? I was like, what song? He's like, the song you and the percussion player did, that thing, that was a song, right? That was a composition, right? I was like, oh yeah, it's gonna be out on the next record. And I was just joking, and so we started talking about, you know, possibly doing. I mean, because we started getting that kind of reaction a whole lot. People wanted to see us kind of do our own thing, you know, extended, and we toyed around with it, and then we were like, fuck it, let's do it, you know, and we really like started making the effort to create a record, and that happened. We created Fortified, came out. The rest is history. Now it's evolved like maybe 3 times, but now is the latest evolvement, which is we're very excited about.
Yeah, there just seems to be this like camaraderie like amongst the musicians in bands like this, especially in the live form, because everybody's just like respecting one another and not walking all over each other, but just allowing each other to do their thing.
I mean, I think we definitely try to write the compositions where you can create within the composition. So there's some kind of structure and there's some kind of organization when it comes to song, because you know there's a big difference in the composition than just jamming. So we try. I mean, like if you jam and everybody's improv, you know, creating as you jam, then it could sound it could get a little cluttery. But when it's a composition, everybody kind of knows their lane. They stick to their lane, but they create within that lane. And that's how the music, to me, that's what makes it really interesting, is when everybody is creating. And so you're not hearing the same song over and over again every time you play it. You know, even as performers, you know, it's enjoyable to hear the song differently. Yeah, you know, just from these little changes that are happening by a person's mood, you know.
Sput, Searight, Nate Werth, Ghost Note. I've been Dan Cable.
Thank you so much. All right.